Ella, do you have plans for Christmas yet? Quickly go home.
I cannot. My husband's health is not good. I had to take him to the hospital.
Sick again. Why is he sick all day? Getting to the hospital only took a day. Can't you arrange a time to return home?
I don't know how my husband's health is. Going out right now is not appropriate. His health was not good. Long trips only make him more tired.
From the first day I met him, I didn't like him. I did not agree to let you marry him, but you persisted. Why so? What is it about him that captivates you? I don't want to repeat this again. Do you regret it yet? You get married because you hope someone will protect you. But then you have to worry about him. I do not understand why. After finishing your study abroad trip, you rushed to marry him. He put a spell on you, right?
Stop, Mom.
He took you away from us. And now there is one time a year when you can visit your parents, but you spend that time with him. I feel disappointed.
I'm sorry. After my husband and I go to the hospital, we will talk about this issue later.
Okay, how is your husband?
He has a headache. Headaches occur more frequently and last longer.
Probably just due to the influence of the weather. It's colder these days. He'll probably be okay. Don't overdo yourself.
I'm just worried about my husband. Nothing is too over. Don't you ever worry about your husband?
What does it have to do with anything? You and my husband are my relatives. We are a family. But your husband and I are stranger.
Don't be so cold. If you knew what he did for me, you wouldn't think like that anymore.
What has he done for you? Fascinated you?
You won't understand. I was very tired. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I want to sleep.
Wait. Ella? Have you been to the hospital today? When will you go home?
I won't go home. I will spend the holidays taking care of my husband.
Why do you have to take care of him? Does he not want to go home with you?
No. His health is not good enough to travel long distances.
How sick is he that he can't take care of himself for a few days?
We just returned from the hospital. He was diagnosed with cancer.
Oh shit. Have your eyes opened yet? I told you not to marry him, but you refused. Now what do you get? Waste of time and money for him. Other women are protected by their husbands, but you have to protect your husband. Useless men.
He is your son-in-law. How can you say such cruel words? We are unfortunate. Right now he needs words of encouragement, not hurtful words like that. I beg you. If you can't do that, please be quiet.
I've said it many times, but if you're stupid, would you be sane if I didn't say anything?
I don't regret my choice. I'm ready to take care of him for the rest of my life.
Stupid. How is your husband?
He has started treatment according to the hospital's protocol. He has hope of recovering.
Okay. It's good to hear that. So can you come home for a few days? My husband's treatment will take about a week.
A week later, I think we can visit you.
No. Just you alone is enough. I have something private with you.
What's going on? What do we have to talk about privately? Shouldn't my husband know? How serious is it? Can we communicate via text message?
No, I think we should talk directly, as soon as possible.
I don't have time for bullshit. I know for sure you will say it's miscellaneous. You are my mother. I know you very well.
Don't be so hasty to judge. I only care about you.
So what do you want to talk about? Say it now.
Let's have a blind date. I have found you a handsome and healthy man.
Stop.
He has a good career and is a gentleman.
No, stop.
Both his education and economic conditions are completely suitable for yours. This will be your perfect piece.
No way. I am a married woman. There's no way I would go on a blind date behind my husband's back.
Your husband has cancer. Sooner or later, he will die. Then you will soon find a new lover.
Shut up. You are excessive. I can't bear it anymore. I think we can't continue talking to each other.
I am your mother. You have to listen to me. You are so insolent. How dare you tell your mother, shut up?
I'm sorry. I was hot-tempered. But it's all because you said excessive words first.
What do you mean? Are you angry with me now?
You can think whatever you want, but in short, I won't have any blind dates. I won't cheat on my husband.
Stubborn. You want me to be angry to death, right?
When you're calmer, I'll talk to you. Who is Adam Gray? Is that the person you want me to go on a blind date with?
He contacted you soon. Looks like he's quite fond of you.
Does he know that I'm married?
He knows very well. Wait.
His name sounds very familiar. Is that the chubby boy next door to us?
That's right. His family moved away and I never saw him again after that. Now he has grown up, has a degree and a stable career. He returned to open another branch of the company in his hometown, and also because I want to see you. Oh my God! I like this boy. I want him to become my son-in-law.
Why haven't you given up on this idea yet? I said I won't betray my husband. We haven't seen him in years. Don't rush to become friends with him. You also rush to marry someone I don't know.
Again.
I just want to remind you that you shouldn't have close relationships too soon with people you've just met.
Adam is not a stranger. We have met.
The person we meet is Adam when he was child. No matter how many years have passed, people will change. Without having to talk much, I already felt that he was an unworthy person. He knew clearly that I was a married woman, but he still intentionally approached me.
I just see him as a lovesick man. It seems like he has liked you for a long time.
That doesn't make any sense to me. My husband is someone that no one can replace.
Nonsense. I advise you to quickly divorce your sick husband. You will not be known as a widow.
Talk nonsense. My husband will not die. I am willing to sacrifice everything to protect my husband.
Dumb. Ella, are you there? Can we talk?
What's up?
Recently, I need some money. Can you give me some?
What will you use that money for?
I use money to handle personal matters. After I finish my work, I will tell you later.
I won't give you the money if you don't clearly state what you need the money for.
I raised you. I paid for your education, but now I need your help. You refuse me.
I have not abandoned you. I still send you living expenses every month. Now my husband needs money for medical treatment. I can't give you money to spend on unnecessary things.
I don't need your money anymore. You ungrateful thing. You stingy thing.
May? What did you do? Why did you take my husband's money?
Because you won't give me money. It turns out that my son-in-law is generous.
I said he needed money for medical treatment. Why would you take that money away? He's going to die anyway. He won't need to spend money.
How can you say such cruel things about him when you just took money from him?
You are heartless. This the last time we give you money. From now on, please don't ask for anything more.
Talkative. Ella, do you have any money left?
Why do you always talk about money when you text me?
Come on. Don't be so upset with me. Please give me the money.
You just took money from my husband. Today you asked me for money again. I'm out of money.
I beg you. After I have a lot of money, I will pay you back.
Where do you make a lot of money? You don't need to pay me. You keep the money for yourself. The other day my husband gave you 10,000 US dollars. We don't have any more money.
Don't lie. I know you still have money.
Be honest with me. What do you use the money for? If you don't tell me, I won't give you the money.
I invest in some real estate from Gray's place.
I said you shouldn't get close to him.
I completely trust Gray. I see no problem with him at all.
You won't receive any more penny from me. You didn't even consult me and gave him a large amount of money. The risk is very high. So dumb.
This is an opportunity to make money that not everyone has. Gray is a man of business acumen.
You and he just met again. Don't you have any precautions?
I won't be shy with people who help me make money.
But you are not short of money. I still fully provide for you.
For me, money is never enough. I make money for you too.
I don't need that money. I am satisfied with my current standard of living. I don't force you to make money. You just need to sit still and enjoy.
Mouths eat and mountains collapse. You use the money to treat your husband's illness. Your money will soon run out. You too naughty. Why don't you get divorced, then marry a rich man?
I said I don't want to talk about it anymore. This is the last time I warn you. I won't give you money. Don't expect to get money from my husband either.
You will regret it. When the investment has good results, I will have a lot of money. At that time, I won't give you any penny.
So funny. You use my husband's money but say you won't give me any penny.
Ha ha ha. I thought you weren't interested in money. Greed is human nature.
I'm not greedy. I just want to get back the money my husband worked so hard to earn. I do not need your money.
Okay, remember carefully what you said. If you don't give me money, I will have another way. Ella, look. See ya. Ha ha ha. I said the investment will have good results. Do you regret it now? In just 1 month, the profit doubled the capital.
Oh, not bad either. Just in time, my husband needed money to have his final major surgery. Can you send him money?
Ridiculous. This is money I earned. There's no way I would give it to someone else.
You don't give money to anyone. You need to return the money to my husband.
Isn't the money you earn funded by my husband? Do not dream the money is in my hands. Don't let me lose it. In addition, your husband gave me money completely voluntarily. I didn't force him.
Ha! How can you be so brazen? My husband gives you money voluntarily. That proves that he respects you, trusts you, and loves you. Why would you treat him like that?
Please come to your senses. Don't waste money on him in vain. He would have died anyway. If he loves you, he won't let you waste your time and money. And of course, he will be happy when you find another happiness. I definitely won't return that money, especially when you use that money on his surgery. I would rather invest that money. The investment return rate is higher than your husband's survival rate. I will give you money when you remarry. This will be my dowry gift to you.
You are scarier than the devil. My husband is not dead. He will be back soon. We will have a happy life as before.
I will wait and see that day. There is nothing more practical in this world than having money in your account. Let's see if you can love your husband like that, when you don't have a penny left.
I don't know when you became so scary. You are no longer the gentle mother I know.
What do you know to judge me? Since your father passed away, I had to take responsibility for this family alone. During the time you studied abroad, you had no idea how hard it was for me. I only feel secure when I own a lot of money. I don't have a man to rely on. Money became my strength.
Please don't say anything more. May, are you home? Don't you take care of the garden in front of your house? What about the house sale notice sign? Are you home? My husband is gradually recovering after his last surgery. We decided to come visit you.
I'm sorry, I have already sold the house.
What did you say? Why? Where are you after selling your house? This is the house designed by my father. Why do you dare to sell it?
I'm sorry, Gray tricked me. I can't get my money back from his investment fund. He manipulated my psychology. I lost everything, and I even put the house on sale.
Why don't you tell us?
I'm afraid you'll laugh at me.
You are my mother. I'm angry with you because you didn't listen to my advice. You also sold the house my father built. But I never laugh at you. Where are you? Are you okay? Do you have food? Come back home, please.
I'm fine. But going home? What home? Where do I go now? My house is no longer mine.
Please return to our home. We will live together.
No, I am very ashamed. I can't do that.
But I'm not an ungrateful person. I can't let my mother become homeless.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Your safe return is precious. May, I have good news for you. The police have obtained 10 Gray's identity. He will soon be arrested.
Then it's good. He will soon pay the price. It's also because I'm stupid.
Mom, don't mention this again. I'm sorry.
You got eyes for him.
Of course. Ha ha.
So that year, why did you insist on getting married the day after returning from studying abroad?
I had to catch him right then and there. Because he is a wonderful man. While I was studying abroad, I had to have a kidney transplant surgery. He was the one who gave me a kidney.
Oh my God. Why don't you tell me this story?
You know that. It was a difficult time for our whole family. I don't want to burden you further. I'm sorry.
Everything is over. I'm glad our family is harmonious.
Darling, I've got a fantastic news for you. When you hear it, you're going to be over the moon.
Oh, really? Well, I guess today isn't as bad as I thought, huh? Did you win the lottery or something?
Aha! No, darling.
No? You got a promotion? Or the restaurant gave you a big bonus?
Ha ha! Sadly, none of that is true. Why does good news always have to be about money?
Well, in our current situation, nothing makes me happier than having some extra cash. And who doesn't like money anyway?
Trust me, honey, this news is even more valuable than money. Congratulations, Bill. You're going to be a father soon, and I'm going to be a mother.
Hold on a sec. I'm going to be what? You are pregnant?
Yes, honey? I just got checked at the hospital, and I wanted to tell you as soon as I found out.
This can't be. How long have you been pregnant?
It's been about 3 months. The doctor told me it was a boy. Isn't that wonderful?
Damn it!
What's the matter, Bill? You don't seem happy that I'm pregnant.
This isn't okay, Susie. Can we consider terminating the pregnancy? If you agree, we can do it ASAP.
What the? Bill, are you out of your mind? Why would you want an abortion?
Susie, it wasn't my intention to have a child. We have to terminate the pregnancy, and things will be just fine.
What did you just say? It wasn't your intention? How ridiculous! If it weren't for you, we wouldn't even have this baby. Are you trying to avoid your responsibilities?
I'm not avoiding anything, Susie. I'm just facing the reality of our situation. Our family is financially strained. How can we possibly provide for a child? Terminating the pregnancy is probably the best solution. It's a human act, Susie. Don't bring a child into a poor and suffering life.
That's not a human act, Bill. It's a heartless act by a coward.
A coward?
Yes, a coward who has no balls to face the consequences.
What do you expect me to do, huh? Raising a child while being unemployed? I can't do that!
Wait, what? You're unemployed?
Yeah, I just got fired today. My company has been struggling recently, so they had to cut down on staff. Unluckily, I was included.
I'm sorry to hear about your job, Bill, but believe me, you'll be able to find a new one soon. Then we can both take care of our child.
You think finding a new job is that easy? Do you know how I'm feeling after such a terrible day? I dedicated 5 years to that company, only to be kicked out in 2 minutes. And now this!
I understand you're upset, Bill. You're going through a tough time, but many people do. You can't deny life to an unborn child because of poverty. Being parents is a blessing. It's one of the greatest joys in life. I can't believe you'd want me to abort our child.
Susie, is this what you really want?
Of course. Our baby will be born no matter what.
If you insist, then go ahead. But don't blame me if things don't turn out as expected. I warned you, and I'll only try to do what's within my capabilities. Remember that. Why didn't you answer my calls? I've called you nearly 20 times.
Sorry for not letting you know, honey. I had to work overtime at the restaurant today. That's why I couldn't pick up. Don't worry about me, okay?
Worry about you? Where did you get that idea? All I care about is where my dinner is. I'm freaking starving right now.
Oh, okay. Please calm down first, honey. I'll grab a burger on my way home. Then we can share.
What? Another burger? This is the 5th time we have burger this week. Aren't you tired of it? Besides, the burgers were terrible.
Of course I'm tired of it, darling. But that's all I can afford.
This is unbelievable. If you hadn't kept the baby, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Why always blame the baby, Bill? Ask yourself why I have to work so hard every day. You promised to take responsibility for our child, but it's been 3 months, and you still haven't found a job. If I don't work, we won't even have burgers to eat.
Susie, I never promised anything. I said I would do my best within my capabilities.
And is this all you can do? Seriously?
What more do you expect? I'm still looking for a job. But it's not easy to get hired these days.
Come on, Bill. I'm tired of your excuses. Since losing your job, all you've been doing is playing games and watching TV. How can you be so indifferent? Your pregnant wife is coming home late. As a husband, you should be worried. But you only care about your dinner.
Are you saying I'm useless, Susie? Fine! Say whatever you want.
Don't put words in my mouth, Bill. I never said so. Why are you angry with me anyway?
Susie, I'm not angry with you. I'm just frustrated with this situation. After we got married, I imagined I'd be able to buy us a house, getting a nice car. But look at us now.
Life doesn't always go the way we want, honey. At least we have a small home, some burgers to eat, and an old car to drive. That's luckier than many out there.
You're not wrong, though. Speaking of the car, do you know where the car keys is?
Oh, I completely forgot to tell you. Our neighbor, Lori, is keeping it. She couldn't get an ambulance for her mother, so she borrowed our car. You can go to her house and get it back tomorrow.
Are you active, baby? This will be a wonderful news for you. No, for the two of us.
A great news for us? Did you manage to find a new job, Bill?
No, baby. This is 1,000 times better than getting a job.
You're making me curious. Tell me about it.
This morning, I went to Lori's house to get the car keys. You know what? Her mother passed away yesterday.
What? She passed away already? Bill, what's wrong with you? It's such a sad event for their family. Why are you calling it wonderful news?
Wait, it's not like that. Just let me finish. When I came to Lori's house, I overheard this conversation. It was between her and her husband. Before passing away, Lori's mom took out a life insurance policy. And Lori is the sole beneficiary.
Actually, I don't know much about this life insurance thing. So, how much will she receive from it?
A significant amount, Susie. They already had plans to buy a new house in L.A.
Wow, that's good for them. But, I still not get it, though. What's the connection between their story and us?
Good question. Luckily, after we got married, I also bought a life insurance policy. It was for $500,000. And you were named as the beneficiary.
Okay, I have no idea where this is going.
Don't you see? This can solve all of our money problems.
But how? I'd only get that amount if you were dead. Knock on wood.
That's right. That's why we'll have to ensure my death truly happens. Ha ha ha!
What on earth are you thinking, Bill?
No worries, Susie. I've planned this very carefully. I'll find a place to hide for a while. In 2 days, you'll report me missing to the police. After finding my wallet and car by the ocean, they'll assume that I'm dead.
What? Are you trying to fake your death? You're out of your mind. No, I'm not doing it.
Why not? Don't you want to be rich? This is our only chance to turn that into reality.
Do you even know how illegal this is, Bill? Besides, it's not gonna work. You can't just hide forever.
But I won't have to. With $500,000, I can easily get a plastic surgery. Plus, I know a guy who can give me a new identity. Driver license, social, everything.
That's enough, Bill. I know life's stressful at the moment, but we'll figure it out, okay? You're making everything so much harder than it really is. And even if we had more money, the grass isn't always greener on the other side.
But it is. We're always behind on our rent, Susie. And our car, it won't even start. Do you really want to live like this forever? More importantly, is this the kind of life you want for our son? I'm doing this for all of us.
Bill, I cannot let you do this under any circumstance.
Susie, I didn't want to have to go here. But either you go along with my plan, or you never see me again.
What? Why are you forcing me like this?
So what it's gonna be? Be a single mom raising a baby all on her own? Or be rich and happy? The choice is yours. Think about it, Susie. Hey, babe, how's everything going? Have you received the insurance money?
Well, the process took lots of time. But yeah, I've got the entire amount now.
Great. Did the police suspect anything?
There were a few cops tailing me until I got the money, but they didn't seem to suspect anything.
Of course, my plan was too perfect. We completely fooled them right there. Did they ask you any question?
No, they just advised me to be cautious with the money.
That's perfect, honey. You did an amazing job. Can you believe this? We are rich! We are finally rich!
Whatever you say.
What the matter, honey? For someone who just got $500,000, you don't seem happy.
I'm supposed to be a grieving widow, remember?
Right.
So what's the plan now, Bill?
No, it's not Bill anymore. It's Kevin Lee now. It's got a nice ring to it, right?
Yeah, sure.
All right, here's the plan, honey. First, we'll secretly meet each other. You'll hand over all the money to me.
Wait, what? Why should I give you all the money?
Susie, you're holding a huge amount of money. We need to be cautious about potential threats. I don't want my wife to get in danger. It's safer if I hold on to it.
Okay, that makes sense. And then?
Then you go back home and pack up your things. We'll meet in L.A.
Sounds good to me.
Until then, can you at least try to be happy?
Stop forcing yourself to show concern for your son. It feels insincere to me.
It'll be good for our son. Fair enough, Susie. I won't show my concern. Ha ha ha!
Honey, are you there? Can you please come here with me? I'm extremely scared.
What's the matter, Susie? Where are you?
I had a serious accident on the way to LA, Bill. They put me in the emergency room.
What? It can't be! How's your condition? And what about our baby? Is he okay?
Don't worry, darling. The good news is I'm not severely injured, and our baby is fine.
Thank goodness! It eases my mind that both of you are safe. Just get some rest, okay? Don't worry, as I'll send you money to cover the medical expenses.
Why aren't you coming, Bill? I just can't be here all on my own.
Come on, babe. You know exactly why I can't be there. What if the police accidentally find out I'm still alive? Our entire plan will crumble.
I know that, but I can't feel my legs anymore.
Wait, what? What happened to your legs?
My legs are all messed up, babe. The doctor said we're gonna have to go into surgery immediately.
Gosh. Okay, that's fine, Susie. Whatever it takes, I'll pay for your surgery. You'll be 100% okay though, right?
Yeah, according to what they said. But babe, it was a hit and run, and we only have vehicle coverage, so we're gonna have to pay out of pocket. Thank God we have that money.
Pay out of pocket? Are you kidding me? How much money are we talking about?
A lot of money, honey. $500,000.
What? But that's all of our money!
I know, honey.
No, Susie, I can't do this! This amounts too much for me to bear.
What do you mean by that?
You heard me. I truly don't have that kind of money to give you.
But you just said you would cover my surgery?
Yes, that was before I found out the cost of it. Now it's the best for you to find another way.
Come on, Bill. You know there's only one way. We just received $500 from the life insurance. Why don't you use that money?
There's no we here, Susie. The plan to get money from life insurance was mine, so I have the right to decide how to use it. My money won't be spent on something pointless.
Pointless? Your wife becoming disabled is pointless to you? And don't forget, I'm carrying your child. If I end up disabled, how am I supposed to take care of our baby?
Susie, look. Your accident was due to your carelessness, not me. And despite my warnings, you insisted on keeping the baby. That's why I'm not going to help you.
Bill, what's happening here? Are you trying to abandon me?
Exactly. I've endured poverty and put up with you long enough. From now on, I'm a free man.
Please don't do this, Bill. How am I supposed to give birth without you?
That's not my problem. And you know what? You've been phenomenal in playing a widow. Just continue with that performance. Goodbye, Susie.
Wait, Bill! Why are you treating me this way?
Please answer my calls, Susie. Can we talk for a while?
After everything that happened, what's there to talk about?
I just asked about your status at the hospital. Great to hear that you're okay and were discharged. I was so worried about you, honey, and I'm so sorry that I wasn't there when you gave birth. How's our son?
That's none of your business. And don't call me honey ever again. That disgusts me.
Why are you acting so cold, Susie? I thought you'd be happy to hear from me. From now on, you don't have to suffer anymore. I'll take care of you and our child, ensuring you both have everything you need.
Bill, what the hell? You abandoned me at the hospital, remember? Now, suddenly, you decide to reach out and act like nothing ever happened?
Susie, I understand why you're mad. It was a mistake on my part. Money completely blinded me. Can you give me a chance to make things right?
There's no chance. I was so naive to think that you would make the right choice. Thank God nothing was actually wrong with me that day.
Wait, what? What do you mean nothing was actually wrong?
Bill, I made it up. My legs didn't require surgery. I just wanted to see what you would do. Sadly, you failed the test.
Susie, please hear me out. I did change my mind and came back for you. But I saw the police and got scared.
Yeah, right.
You have to believe me, Susie.
I'll never believe another word from you.
Please, I'm so sorry for everything. I realize now that you were right. The grass isn't always greener on the other side. I'd rather be broke and living happily with you guys than having a rich life.
Uh-huh. Who says I'm broke? I just bought a new house in the hills, and I'm moving soon.
What? You're moving? But how?
Well, the cops found the guy that hit me, and I got a pretty big insurance check. $1 million.
OMG, there's no way! Babe, we're millionaires! This is great news for us!
Are you out of your mind? There's no we here. I'm a millionaire.
No, you can't do that. We're married. Everything we have is 50-50.
Are you forgetting something? You're dead, remember? Plus, I won't share my money with someone who's going to jail.
Going to jail? Me? What do you mean?
I reported you to the police for insurance fraud. Sooner or later, you'll get caught.
You bitch! How dare you treat me like this?
That's what you deserve for abandoning us. Now get out of my life, Kevin Lee. Whatever your name is.